Okay guys, imagine yourself, you come across question like this in a test. What will you do? This thing, man, it's a straightforward question. Oh yes, the first question will say to you, state the principle of conservation of charge. And definitions, guys, I don't do them during a water video. I just put them there on the video. You as a learner, you should read those definitions and trim them. Yeah, especially if you are that learner who want to pass, make sure that you trim those definitions. The only thing that I do for you, I do calculations there and diagrams. All the other stuff I can do for you, but not definitions there. So imagine a question come like this then. Two small identical sphere x and y carrying a charge of, so those one, they carry those charges, you can see, respectively, are suspended from a ceiling by means of light insulating strings. Yo guys, some other words I don't know, but keeping there, just take the information that they gave you, just like this and that one there. First question need you to determine, state the principle of quantization of charge. And then I'll skip that one, I'll come for this one. 4.2, calculate the difference between the number of protons and electrons in sphere X there. So here guys, they try to confuse you there. What they mean that they say calculate the number of electrons in sphere B. All the other thing there, they try to confuse you, write protons and don't even try to get confused there. What they need you to do there, they need you to calculate the number of electrons there in sphere X. And that question, guys, it's a straightforward, that's why it's even 3 mark there. You use this equation there, Q and that there, and there you just, because they were calculating number of electrons, meaning that thing I can make it to represent my equation there. I can divide both sides by this, so that thing there, if I divide by it, it will get cancelled here. Then now will become that equation like NQ over this thing. Do you see? And now I can make this thing to represent the equation just like this there. Then now I will substitute the charge there. It's charge what? For X there, which is that thing, it's negative. No need for you to substitute sign there. You only substitute a what? A magnitude of that number. Meaning that you substitute a number there. Do you see? This one is constant. You take it from the formula sheet there. Then now you press this thing on a calculator there, to get your final answer there, which is this thing, it's 6 multiplied by this, -9 divided by 1,5 multiplied by what? This, which is -9 there. This is what you get as your answer, as you can see there. And that number, it's already in 2 decimal place, then like this there, 10, then you can say electrons there. So that one, it's your what? It's your final answer there. Then you are done with that thing there. Don't get confused. That thing, it's simple there. Guys, when you go to the exam, man, just go and collect your marks, then leave the paper like that, Yeah, these things are the low-hanging fruit, by the way. So here's the next question there. They say now the sphere are brought into contact and are then separated. They say now state the principle of conservation of charge. Even this one, guys, these two questions, guys, I can't explain definitions there. I don't trim definitions, guys. Me, I'm done with school. It's only you who should trim those definitions. I'll just drop the definition there in the link in this video, then make sure that you study that definition there. Principle of conservation of charge and the principle of quantization of charge there. Make sure, guys, that those definitions, you study them, because I know that you want to pass. Make sure that you study those definitions, you trim them. Then now the last question now will simply say to you, calculate the new charge on sphere Y. They need you to calculate a new charge on sphere Y, meaning that new charge, guys, it's a charge after separation. So those things, obvious, this is how that thing becomes there. Those things, they are connected to a string. Then now they brought into contact. then now they separate, meaning now they become like this there. So what they need you to get there, what they need you to get now, they need that new charge after separation. This thing, it got this charge there, as you can see. Before separation, this thing, it's 9, guys. Even here it's just 6 comma, or multiply there by 10, -9, negative there. So those two things, guys, before conduct, then here during conduct, then after conduct, they will have the same charge, which is what we call a new charge there. And remember, electrons, guys, they move from here until there, from negative to positive charge electrons there. So guys, let's get that charge. This is how you get that charge then. You just use this thing, new charge, it's equal to 1 plus 2 divided by 2 there. Then you substitute, and when you substitute here, you are free to substitute negative numbers. For this one, it's -6 multiplied by 9 plus. This one, it's what? It's 8 multiplied by this minus 9 there. This thing, guys, it's -9. Then divide by 2. Then use your calculator there to get that answer. So you can use your calculator. Open, meaning this thing, -6 multiply this minus that, close, plus, and here it's 8 multiplied by this minus this, close, divided by 2. And remember, guys, if you got an answer like this, just press it what? English button there, English button. So that thing there, it will be in scientific notation there, meaning that thing there will be 1 multiplied by this 9 there. So guys, you can leave your answer like this there. No need for you to change this thing into micro. Do something like this there. No need for you to do it that. Since those numbers, they didn't give you as a micro. They just give you as a number. Just leave your answer as a number. Do you see? So it means this thing, it will be the charge, this thing now. That thing will be 1 multiply them. Yeah. So that thing, it will be what? A new charge on sphere Y. And both of them, they will have the same charge, by the way. There. Yeah. So thank you guys for your watching. So I hope, guys, you did understood the video. Make sure that you trim those definition on your free time. Even after this lesson, just repeat those definition. Trim them. Because I know they will be there with no doubt. Believe me about it. Thank you guys for your time.